now we're thinking of interesting jobs. Jenny, you said coffee drinker. Do you have any
Yes, I think
any
I think
additions to that?
interesting job for anyone. Like we have to go back to think that we are all human beings, and what every human being needs. It needs this appreciation from the people around you. We need to be appreciated. We need to be honored, and the job which can bring you appreciation, and the job which supports your strengths. Like if you are mathematically very talented, so you like go through the mathematical the careers like architectures or doctors, scientists, whatever, which supports your strengths. So we want to feel ourselves important. So that is, we need to get appreciation. That's why also there is many awards like Oscars, Grammys, everything. Like they are sharing, they're giving people this golden Oscars or whatever to 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 show that you really are important and you got this Oscar. Actually, this Oscar is the Patsas. It's very cheap, but the value of this name you get, it's millions of dollar, euros. So it's like the job is. I have seen that many people who were interested, for example, in another country, like in China, they were interested in some job, but when they migrants to Finland, they changed their interest. They are not more interested. They are not interested in their old job. They have to find a new job because that job were appreciated in China, but not in Finland. So the people, their interest, every and mind, the changes. It depends on the surrounding, depends on this society, the people around you. So it's so. What job is interesting? Okay, it's interesting when when the society needs the job. Like we need nurses, we need doctors, also we need bus drivers because we need it.
I think
And
we also need musicians though, and artists, and we also need people who clean, because who's going to
yeah,
clean otherwise? We need people who are the post office people, the guys in the orange things over here. I think everyone has value if it is necessary, but the world always or is very often saying that people who have these fancier titles have more value
yeah,
than.
but we are, yes, I know that we are, the very sad truth is that the interest of the job and the appreciation, it depends on the salary, the money they get paid from the job. The
I
higher paid,
disagree.
the more interested. And the
I
musician,
disagree.
Why is that?
No,
And
because personally, what is interesting has nothing to do with money. If I'm thinking of an interesting job, I am not looking at the pay at
Money
all.
interests me.
yeah,
Hello.
yeah. So
but you have to think that many musicians, they change their
Hello.
career in the end. Many musicians, because they can't live with the musician career. They
in
can't
But
live.
we're
Finland,
not. But we're not
Yanni,
saying.
Yanni,
We're
we
not saying jobs
let's
that
try
make
to,
money. We're not saying jobs that make money. We're saying interesting jobs. So is
yeah.
it interesting if it makes you no money? Yes, I would. I am a musician. I am a creative, an artist, and I am interested in all music and all creative experiences, whether it makes me money or not. If it makes me money, will my interest in it go up a little bit? Maybe. I'm not saying no, but my primary interest is in the creative expression. But again, this is my opinion. The world does seem to value, or the interest in jobs is very easily connected to how much money it earns, which to me is a
Jenny.
very
Yeah,
sad thing.
yeah. Quick one. Only let me quickly buttress what you are trying to say, which I actually understand. First and foremost, we have to establish the fact that what an interesting job is what give you peace of mind. Now, I work in the kitchen. Even though I'm also my first profession is to be a chef. The second is to be a media engineer. Now, I was working one day as a chef, and I met a friend that was the dishwasher. Um, and she was like, "I love my job. That was what I studied for." And she went further. She said, I have actually bought my house doing my job. So this job is what is giving me peace of mind. And why are we discussing? Why are we having this discussion? Maybe perhaps there is one young guy out there that is a bit confused, and you are looking, you want to know what an interesting job is. You want to know how you should move further. First and foremost, find out who you are, what you can do, what you love to do. Because when you are doing a job and you are not having peace of mind, you are not happy to do it, then that job is not interesting. But when you love a job, the moment you wake up, you are happy to go and do the job. Come on, that's an interesting job. And I also, maybe perhaps there are some people that are watching in underdeveloped countries. There are a lot of jobs that we have underrated that are actually needed, because from where I came from, what we believe is the best job is maybe you are a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, or you are a disgrace to your family, just like my friend Funke will say. So, but then is relocating to Finland, I find that vocational qualification leads to good, interesting job and peace of mind. And actually, what an interesting job is to me is what can make me to add value to my community, to where I'm living, my country, the country of my residence, to influence people in general. So that's just what I think an interesting job should be.
I totally agree with this. What you said, that interesting job. It also can be interesting job, but it does not must be this job who brings you the bread, the money. Yeah.
Yeah.
But every job should give you money. You need
That
money.
would be nice. That would be very nice.
Yeah.
If it's not bringing money, then it's not a job, it's a hobby.
Yes, thank you for that.
Okay, maybe we need to define what job is, but then now we're just going
job
to
is bringing you some sort of
income. So
Yes.
income.
So
if
you're
it's
not,
not
getting anything, then you are just, it's just a hobby. It's not a job. Now it then depends on you on how you define whether the job is interesting or not. And like Yenny
okay,
had
does
rightly,
income have to be money then? Can it be like in the olden days, if I'm a musician, I play for an evening and then I get food or I get a place to sleep. Does that count as income?
Yeah,
or does
it
it have to
counts
be
actually. It
money?
counts.
it counts, but the question is, are you happy doing that? Are you happy sleeping on the street? Do you have roof over your head? Can you feed yourself?
That is the question, the next question you will
Sleeping
ask
on the
yourself.
street.
Yeah.
Yes, peace of mind. I like how you put it, peace of mind, which means all these different things are being considered.
Yeah.
And you're right, Jenny, when you come into a space where something is appreciated more then you can change what is interesting to you. So coming from Kenya, what I found interesting might change once I come to Finland because of the different ways the society is viewing the different jobs. It has not, but I can see how it could.
I agree what another lady said, that if the job can't bring you the money, then it's a hobby. It's a hobby. It's not a job, because job is like we work for money. It's the job. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a great clarification on what a job is and income.